Hi, I'm Kristen Elliott. Welcome to Ben Franklin. I'm the floral designer here, and I would like to do a quick demo on a couple wonderful products that we have here at Ben Franklin. I have created a Geo Mesh tree and a Geo Mesh wreath for the upcoming holidays. Geo Mesh comes in a variety of colors and can be used for all sorts of decorating. Today I want to show you how to make the Geo Mesh wreath. I start out with a wire wreath form that already has wired evergreens connected to it. I'm also going to show you how to do the Christmas tree, and that is done on a simple tomato cage that you can get at Ben Franklin also. I've already started this wreath to save time, but what I did was I unrolled the end of the Geo Mesh, took the top and tied it off with the wire evergreen. And then I am making consecutive loops all the way around the edge of the evergreen. There's also a center part, and after I finish the end, I'm going to go to the center. So it's very simple. You take a loop, squeeze it, and tie it off with the evergreen. Now, one thing that you want to know about Geo Mesh is that it's best to have bare arms or something that the Geo Mesh edges will not catch on, because you will snag your clothing. Also, your table should be bare, because if you have a cloth on it, it will also snag that cloth. So that's what I'm doing here. Just making a loop, pinching it off, and then tying it with the evergreen. Now, some loops are going to be larger, some loops are going to be smaller, but you know what? It doesn't matter because it's a real whimsical look, and it's really very beautiful. If you'll notice, the wreath next to me has baubles and Christmas balls and ribbon, extra ribbon, and you can add those later. I will not show you how to do that on the video, but it's very simple. You just take chenille and then tie it to your object that you want to add to your wreath, and then wire it on. I know at Christmas time we get really, really busy, and so it's not always easy to find a lot of time to decorate. But this is such a simple thing. It can be done in a matter of minutes. It's rather economical too. The Geo Mesh is about $10 a roll. So this is what I've done so far. That's the outer edge. Now I'll go on to the inner. Still continuing to make loops. Don't get frustrated if you think it's not doing what you want it to do, because in the end, it looks very pretty. It only takes one roll of Geo Mesh to cover this entire wreath. Now, you don't have to use a pre-made wreath form with the evergreens on it. You can use a regular wire wreath form and use chenilles to make the loops and tie it off. But this particular wreath form is kind of fun because it gives you a couple different levels. Whereas if you just use the single wreath form and the chenilles, you only get the outer edge. This gives it kind of a fluffy look. Now I've come to the end of my Geo Mesh, and I tie it off. And if you'll notice on this one, probably because I made the loops bigger, it left a big space there. But you know what? That's okay, because all I do is just take ribbon, make a big bow, and plant it right in the center there, and it's still very, very beautiful. So here's your finished product without the embellishments. Use your creativity, and I hope to see you at Ben Franklin.